We are here taking a first look at this new 2025 Forest River R-Pod. Not only is it a new 2025 model, but it's also a new floor plan for 2025. So let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. My name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here taking a look at this 2025 Forest River R-Pod, and this model here is the 205, so the RP205 there. One thing that I love right away about the R-Pod, look at those wheels or rims that you have down here. Now, this is something that is definitely more of an aesthetic thing than anything else. They're putting these Mud Legend tires on there from Westlake. But I really like the rim color on there. That's something that I just think really stands out on these. Obviously, those mud tires don't really serve any practical function, just give it more of a cool aesthetic look, which I think is worthwhile. I don't know, I want my trailer to look as cool as possible. I know some people couldn't care less about the look and aesthetic of it. I don't understand that personally, because I'm like, if you're gonna spend this much money on something, you might as well like what it looks like. And I think that definitely helps with what it looks like. But that's one of the more bold things on the outside. Not only that though, R-Pod has this really curved, like aggressive curved front cap on their standard size travel trailers like what we're looking at here. And then it has a dual pane acrylic window up front for your windshield. You can see I currently have it open to let the air in. And I think this is a really great floor plan layout, as it has no slide outs on it, so very easy to get up and go camping. See, no slides there. And going to be very lightweight. You have the amber colored LED light up front, two 20-pound propane bottles, sorry, and spot for your battery up front here. Battery disconnect switch up front, manual stabilizers, pass-through storage compartment, although there's a bunch of stuff loaded up in here like pillows and whatnot that it will come with. Your cast iron griddle cooktop, so you have an 18-inch griddle cooktop there. A lot of different things that you have for outdoor cooking accessories, all stuffed up underneath there. All of those cooking accessories will go on this rack, or not really a rack, but a rail right here if you want to use those. Outdoor shower here on your campsite for hot and cold water. And then you have a tankless on-demand water heater. And you can see as we step back, just a nice looking camper. It's more on the like entry-level side, I would say, but it's giving you a really cool looking trailer that is definitely a step above what your entry-level travel trailers are, but doesn't go too much up in price from what would be more of your, extreme entry-level travel trailers. You have an awning up over your entry door, 2 outdoor speakers, and I don't know what Hood River Edition stands for. I'm hoping to ask somebody when I get the chance. Nobody's here right now though to ask. There's many other R-Pods out here that I plan to film though. So you can like see this little guy right here, that's a Hood River Edition, and some others over here that I am hoping to film at this event that I'm at, and hopefully we can get some answers on those. But curious your thoughts on what you think about this R-Pod model, so be ready to let me know down below in the comments. And as we step inside, you can see it has Azdel sidewalls there. So you have the Azdel composite sidewall. See everything that are top features. And I also like they add the towing information on here, but you can see things like that acrylic front windshield. You have the solid steps entering in, a larger refrigerator, a tire pressure monitoring system, 15,000 BTU AC, has a central vac system, not common for a travel trailer. Rear accessory hitch, USB-C ports inside. Slam latch baggage door, so many different things. And then you can see different like towing examples here. They give you a lot of different things. So this is like when you're looking at different unloaded vehicle weight ratings, anything under 3,500 pounds. These are kind of vehicles that they would recommend for something like that. But obviously you got to be careful, because some of those will still exceed those amounts. And then obviously for your larger size R-Pod travel trailers, some of the things that they would recommend here. Also could put the Toyota Tacoma in there for some of these as well. And obviously any half-ton truck can tow these. So love that they add these on the smaller campers. I think that's important, because even me, someone that films RVs every day, I get asked all the time like, hey, my vehicle is X, Y, or Z, how much can I tow? And it's like, I wish I knew all that information, but I specialize in looking at these RVs. I do not spend hardly any time looking at vehicles, because just looking at the RVs alone takes up nearly all the time I am willing to spend working and I just do not have a huge interest in understanding and knowing every single towing capacity on every vehicle out there, especially when trim levels determine towing capacity, and there's just so many different variables that come into play. So something that you kind of got to do your own diligence and research on, but the tool like that is something that I really wish more manufacturers would do on these smaller campers that can be towed by a wider range of vehicles. Now look at this floor plan, y'all. For no slide outs, this thing is pretty impressive. I mean, it's obviously not too crazy or anything like that, but you do have a sofa here that will make out to a bed. It has the two tables here that go into the cup holder. So these will just come out of the cup holder like so. And really nice space overall. This is a tri-fold sofa, so it'll make out into about a full-size bed. Nothing too crazy. You have storage up here, your cabinet doors. They are a wrapped wood, so they're not like a solid wood cabinet door. Everything about these campers are definitely intended to keep them lightweight. You have pull down blackout shades. You can see your USB and USB Type-C ports here up over your sofa. Right there, you have two of them. You also have outlets in the corner, so love that. Tankless on-demand water heater, 12-volt heat pads on your water tanks. Pretty cool to see that on a small camper like this. And then you have this pretty cool like single person on each side dining table. The table here also can collapse down and make this into a sleeping space for one person. Not sure many people will use it for that, I wouldn't imagine, but you have the ability to do that if you would like. Maybe a spot for a dog. Storage space underneath both sides. Nice big window here. Storage space here. Have a 32-inch screen TV that is a smart TV. You have hooks right here right when we walked in. You also have your solar charge controller and your controls for your lights and your awning. Ceiling height in here is pretty dang good as well. I'm 6'2", and you can see even on my tiptoes my head doesn't touch the ceiling, so it's probably about 6'6", 6'7" or so on that ceiling height. You have your single AC right here. It will just dump air down into this space. It is not ducted throughout here. Pretty interesting how the lights kind of, I don't know, I had like a distraction moment where I just expected to see a straight line of lights, and then I saw they kind of had to move this one off to the side to get it up over the kitchen. Just distracted me, but not even worth pointing out, honestly. But let's move on. 12-volt refrigerator here. You have same size refrigerator you would see in most RVs this size. Actually, this will be bigger than some RV, travel trailers that you see in this size. Plus, love that you have an option for something this small that is also a tandem axle and not a single axle. Very few travel trailers in general have a central vac system with a floor sweep. That is a really nice find. And you have your storage space there for your pantry. Going back into the kitchen space, you have a north to south facing 2-burner stove, seeing this in more and more compact style travel trailers, giving you more countertop space. 3 pull-out drawers, and they're using a standard kind of pressed wood style drawer construction there. Have your microwave all the way down here. This is pretty low, but gonna free up some of your storage space up above. You have your vent fan right here to vent out smells while you're cooking. No microwave up here, so it does add that additional storage space, and all the way through here. Love the sink and faucet. You have this black and gold faucet there. I am actually from Colorado originally, so never really been a big college football fan until as of recently, just because Colorado hasn't been good since I was like a little kid, before I could even, play sports. So it's been a long time since Colorado has been anything interesting in the college football world, but definitely a Buffs fan, and have always been, just haven't had much reason to cheer for them or watch until recently. So I like the colors on that, but that's my own personal bias there, also creeping in. Storage space down underneath there, outlets, USB ports, plus a USB Type-C connection. Look at all the countertop space though, y'all. That is a huge amount of countertop space for this little camper. And then this is your sink cover there. Nice spot there for it to sit and rest when you don't need it. That's everything in this space. You have your sound controls right here. And then going back into the bathroom. Nice amount of countertop space. It has a plastic bowl sink here. You can see how my hand fits into the space. Not a terribly large sink or anything like that, but kind of par for the course for this size travel trailer. You have a spot here for toothbrushes. This is a little unique, so you can keep your toothbrushes in there. Kind of keeps them protected behind that wall. You do have a plastic foot flush toilet, so a weight saving measure with that, giving you the plastic toilet instead of porcelain. And then as we step into this bathroom, you have a vent fan up over your head, a nice big vent fan, spot to hang towels, and you have a skylight up in here, which is definitely needed because as you can see, my 6'2" self goes well up into the skylight, and it's really only height for about 6'3" into this skylight here. So not the biggest shower ever. It would work for me. I have room to move around. You have your shower head right here that will, you know, sit like so, that I would definitely have to duck underneath to get under that. But if you're over 6'3", you're not gonna fit in this shower in any way that you don't have to duck. So something to keep in mind. You have this shower curtain here, nice lightweight shower curtain. And that is pretty much everything in the bathroom. So then as we step out, go up to the bedroom. Nice looking bedroom here. This doesn't look like a residential queen size bed. It looks like it's a shorter queen. So probably about 74, 75 inches long on this queen size bed. Or I shouldn't even say queen size. It's just like it's an RV size bed, an RV queen, I suppose. Love how these are backlit. This glass just gives it a nice look there. And then you have your clothing storage. Obviously you'll be able to see well into that space. Pull down shade on this window. So you do have that pull down blackout shade that sits in the track system there. So that is pretty nice. And you can push that right back up. Cubbies on both sides of the bed with outlet there and another shelf. And then of course this window opens up nicely. If it's a nice day outside or if you're, you know, at a nice campsite, you can sleep with the window open if you want, although there is not a bug screen. So that is, oh, there is a bug screen. I lied. There is a bug screen. Yeah, sleep with the window open, y'all. Enjoy your time. Live life a little bit. Love that. So I think that's a cool touch as well. And then obviously you can close that window up and you have that dual pane acrylic window there. Not seeing a spot for a TV here in the bedroom, although if you leave the doors open, you actually, looks like you could see the TV from here if you swivel that thing out. So it's just gonna be far away. Get your binoculars out to see the TV. But who needs a TV? Y'all are out camping, right? So you don't need a TV. Enjoy your camping experience. Go sit by the fire or something. Have your storage under the bed there, and then you do have outlets and USB ports on the sides of the bed as well. I'll make sure there's nothing else down underneath here. Nope. Pretty standard. And that is just about everything, y'all. So nothing too crazy about this travel trailer. Just a really cool, practical, lightweight travel trailer from R-Pod. And my guess, you know, this is new 2025, so I don't have pricing information here at this event, but I am here with Blue Compass RV. We carry R-Pod at a lot of our different stores, and we have over 100 different stores in 33 different states. So the link down below in the description and comments will help you get to our website where you can see all of the different locations we have and get pricing information. My guess on something like this R-Pod is probably gonna be in the mid to high $30,000 price range. That's kind of where I would think this will likely land. Not exactly 100% sure, but that would be my guess. But that link down below will be there to help you out. These should be coming available real soon. You should be seeing them pop up on RV lots really shortly, and excited to hear your feedback on it. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. That link is down below to help you out when you're ready. And until next time, live firmly unbound.